Well, it's finally here, the Herbology box by Litjoy, and I can't stress enough how important safety is in the greenhouse. But is it really necessary? Hey there everyone, my name's Perry and welcome to The Potter Addict. Well, we have finally got our box from Litjoy for Herbology, and I am super excited, not just to see everything that they've given us, but to do a comparison between this and the same box, or by, no, not the same box. Excited to do a comparison with the Herbology box by the Wizarding Trunk. So without further ado, let's quickly just give props to the box decorations that Litjoy does. They never cease to impress with their designs, their ornate details from all directions on the box. And then we've also got the inside, right, where they've also do a little extra thing, the denoming from A to Z in there. I love it. So let's dive in. Now, I am going to tell you that in here there are two add-ons. These were not part of your standard box. They are the add-ons, and of course they're my favorite thing in the entire world. They are the magical keys, and these, my friends, are what I've been looking forward to more than anything else in this box. I am still excited about the box, but these are without a doubt my favorite part of what Litjoy has to offer. And I'm super excited because by now I'm sure that if you tune into this channel, you're aware that Litjoy is discontinuing their magical subscription box service, and there is one more box after this that they're going to do, and then no more. But they did commit to continuing on with the magical keys. So super excited for that. And our first key is the Quick Quills quote key here. I absolutely love this. This is super adorable. I love, we'll just start with the key first. So the key is your classic, you know, the daily delivered, you know, the actual paper that Rita Skeeter worked for. I love the little details in here. The fact that there's like a rolled up newspaper at the top, and their crest for their newspaper in the middle. I really like how down the spine of the key there's actually it looks like a newspaper, the little blocks and the lines and everything else. Really cute. And then we get into the quill, which is I mean, just absolutely adorable that they gave it this little fuzzy details on the body of the pen, the quill, and then the feather on the top. Love that. And then we get into the actual little notepad of Rita Skeeter here, and that one is difficult to get out. There we go. And this is a little, you know, binded book, but it's an actual notepad of paper. I mean, and it on the inside on each page says quick notes. I mean, just little tiny details, guys. I told you this is what I love about these keys so much. All the little details that they put in that make them kind of unique and special. I love it. Great addition to my collection. I am currently working on a display for these, and I have it all worked out in here, just not put together in reality. But it is going to be amazing. It is going to be a really great way to display these. It's something that not everybody is in agreement with. Some people think that I'm crazy, but at the same time, I just feel like you need something unique, and you need something that's really going to wow people when they see the display. And I think what I have in mind is definitely going to do both of those things. So next key, you guys, is the, oh man, look at this, the Owl Emporium key. Spectacular. Absolutely love this. Let's, as always, start with this key. So the key is beautiful and gold and very ornate looking. I love the owl with his wings spread open at the top, sitting on top of like the perch. I love that. It looks super amazing. And then we go down here to, we'll get out the Owl Emporium sign. And I love the details that they gave to this. Just how ornate the sign is in its details and its frills. It says Magical Owl Emporium, Tawny, Screech, Barn, Brown, and Snowy. So they kind of list the different types of owls that they have to offer. Really love that. And then in here we've got the owl in the cage, and here we go. Here we go. This is what sets them apart. They have a little flap on that door that opens up so you get a better look on the of the owl behind it. I mean, just again, guys, the little magnetic clasp that goes back and forth. I love it. They did such an amazing job on these. They're both fantastic, and they even put a little tag on here that says Magical Owl Emporium on the cage. Guys, these keys, if you haven't started collecting them, don't let the fact that you missed the first round or the first couple of years of these keys, because they're too great to pass up. They really are. They really are creative and detailed and absolutely fantastic. My wife doesn't understand it. She doesn't get it at all. But the keys call to me. I love these keys. I love the Litjoy keys the best. But honestly, the Wizarding Trunk has really stepped up their keys, and they are giving me some really fantastic key options here lately that are still not at the same level as the magical keys, but still spectacular in the details and everything else. So now that we've got that out of the way, let's get rid of that little item. And here is, I think this might be our cheat sheet. Yep, definitely our cheat sheet. So we're going to take that and stick it over here until the end. And let's dive into our first item. Let's go with this bag. Let's see what's in this bag, because I don't know. It says Greenhouse number 3. Oh, guys. Oh, I'm so happy that I did not get these the other day, because I was completely going to get a pair of earmuffs for a post on Herbology. So super glad that I did not pull the trigger on those, because they oddly enough, they were not cheap. I've never owned a pair of earmuffs, so I didn't know how much they were going to be, but it's phenomenal that they gave me these, because now I've got these for a little skit that I was planning on doing. So fantastic addition. First start to the box. Really, really great. I mean, I know they're just earmuffs, right? But it's the whole point of what the earmuffs resemble, or not stand for. And I think that is phenomenal. Great first edition, you guys. Let's go. I love this box. This box is calling to me right now. I gotta do this one. So, Litjoy Wand Shop. So, we've got a wand. I have never received a wand in the boxes that I've gotten from Litjoy. So, I'd be very interested to see what this is going to look like. And they get you a little card in here that says wand properties: chestnut and phoenix feather, 9.84 inches, and unyielding. So love that they give you the extra details in here. And then let's open this up and take a look. And oh, you guys, this is beautiful. What a pretty wand. Such a pretty wand. Such a small, beautiful little thing. So it's got the leaves at the top, right? I mean, which you've got to for Herbology, right? And then you've got like the little vines that kind of wrap around the stem of the wand. I mean, super pretty. I mean, really is a very pretty wand. I like this a lot. Again, like I told you, this is the first wand. I've never received a wand in the Wizarding Trunk boxes either, so this is a first for me. Really, really neat. That box does not want to stay open though, so unfortunately you guys aren't going to get to take a great look at this, but just what I showed you in the close-ups there. We'll set that off to the side, and where are we going to go next? Let's go this box. This box looks interesting. It's just a plain brown box. And I think, yep, we open right here. And what do we have inside? Oh, how cool. So basically, you've got here, let me share this with you guys. You've got little vials of different herbs from Herbology. And if you look at these now, and this reminds me of the Herbology key that they gave us, because there was a little vial in on that keychain. But this one, and I love the fact that they've got this moss packed in around it, which is absolutely fantastic. But you've got, let's see, what does this say? This says mugwort. So we've got mugwort, we've got wolfbane, we've got mandrake root, and we've got asphodel. So absolutely fantastic. I love these. I don't want to pull them out because I'm afraid I'm going to make a gigantic mess with all the moss that they have in here. But I love this. And this is exactly how I'm going to display this. I mean, it's not gonna, I'm not pulling these out. I love the accent that they gave of the moss and everything. I think that's fantastic. That is going to be a great addition to my Herbology shelf. Absolutely look forward to adding these little pieces. Let's get this out of the way so we can make room for all the neat little things. And we've got something in here. Oh, nope, that's down at the bottom. We're going to leave that one there. Let's go with this box. And ooh, this box has got a little weight to it. And this box needs something to open it. And let's just grab my handy dandy little Gryffindor sword. And we'll go in here. Right there. All right. And we'll get that little, and there we go. Back. There we are. Love that, by the way. And what do we have here? We have something that doesn't want to come out of that box at all. Oh, okay. Well, that's what this goes with then. So this is a two-piece, and I love it. So this is and again, this is one of those things that is kind of foreign to me, but I know that this is called a mortar and pestle, right? So this is to grind up your herbs and things to make your different, potions or whatever it is that you're going to do. I love this, and I love the fact that they've got that little mandrake burnt into the actual pestle itself. So, I mean, I love it. This is cute. Guys, very, very good output of great items from the Litjoy box here. So I am super happy with these. And then this one, I think we have a mug here. This seems like mug size, and I'm about due for a mug from them. I think that's kind of a staple for a lot of the Litjoy boxes. Now that I'm looking behind me at my shelf, I think I've gotten a mug in almost every box. And yes indeed, we definitely have a mug. And let's take a, so I'm guessing that this is just like what's on the box. It is going to be, yeah, definitely is. So it is the Herbology greenhouse, and you get a big, basically spin around of the inside as well as the outside. I absolutely love it. This is going to go really well on the Herbology shelf for sure. My cups are usually used as storage devices for all my minifigures from Lego, which this will definitely become one of those as well. I don't really display the minifigures because I'm just not that guy. I know some people are like, oh, you need to put them all on something and display them so you can see each one. They're not that unique or special to me. They're not like a Funko or some of the other figures that I have. I mean, they're just little tiny Lego minifigures, and I mean, put them in cups. Maybe someday I'll do something with them. I don't know, but for the time being, in a cup works just fine for me. So, and then what else do we have in here? Last thing we've got. Oh no, we've got two things. So we've got the Herbology card here that shows you what this box was all about. So a little art print here. And then we've got this book. And the book looks like, I don't know if it's an actual book or if it's a journal that you can write in, but the book is really pretty. It says Beginner's Guide to Magical Herbs and Fungi. So, I mean, look at that. It's a really pretty book. I love the gold trim that they put on here. And then if we open it up, yes, it is. Oh, but man, look at that. Look at the inside. Look at the gold kind of inlay on those pages. Absolutely beautiful. Look at the way the light catches it. Oh, I mean, it's gorgeous. Really, really pretty. I absolutely love the inside of those. Man, that's my favorite part. The outside's good looking, but man, those pages look great. But then, I mean, then all the pages are just blank. So for you to take notes in or use it for whatever purpose. But this will be a great little display piece on my shelf that for a beginner's guide too. You know, I love that. It'll be a great addition. Guys, I'm going to tell you right now that I honestly thought that this was going to go a different way completely. I thought that the Wizarding Trunk was going to just destroy Litjoy. No offense, guys. I mean, but I really did. Their Herbology box was really good. I enjoyed all the different items, but man, I'm going to tell you right now that taking the keys out of the equation, right? You don't want to mix those into the equation. I think this is a fantastic box. I really do. I think they did a phenomenal job of giving us some great different components that the Wizarding Trunk didn't. And that's another great point, right? Sometimes you get things that kind of cross over. That's like, oh, I've got two of these now, or something that's very similar, and none of this stuff is similar to what they gave us from the Wizarding Trunk. So let's talk about what's. Let's take a look at the different things that came in this box, and let's see what they say. So the branch wand. Practice spells, witchcraft, and defending against dark wizards with the branch wand, right? The wooden mortar and pestle. Love it. I mean, like I said, I know exactly what this is. The plant specimen box, right? So you've got your little different specimens of different things that you've collected through your herbology training. The Herbology greenhouse mug. Yep. Mandrake protective earmuffs. Love those. Those might be my favorite, even though, I mean, I know they're just earmuffs, right? But they're still really, really cool. The Beginner's Guide to Herb and Fungi Notebook. And then the add-ons, the Magical Journalist Key and the Owl Emporium Key. And then the Herbology class theme art print. Now, I will say that I think that we may have gotten maybe an item or two more in the Litjoy, or the Wizarding Trunk box. But at the same time, guys, I mean, it's time that we institute a new segment in the channel here, and we're going to call that segment the Who Did It Best. So guys, looking at our box, right? Let's recap this again. We've got the journal, we've got the mortar and pestle, we've got the herb samples, we've got the card, we've got this beautiful little wooden wand. If I can get to it. Trying to make this quick, but it's not working. Beautiful little wooden wand in here. And then we got our mug, we got our earmuffs. I mean, guys, they did a fantastic job. They really did. So now let's recap the box from the Wizarding Trunk. We had our apron that we got. We got our little cloth flower pot here. We got our little spray bottle for the growth elixir, which I still have my soap. I broke off pieces of the soap, which soap was another wood. This I think it was sandalwood or wormwood. That's what it was, wormwood, which I love the smell of that. I absolutely love it. They gave us our salt and pepper shakers for the mushrooms. They gave us our little Mimbletonia, Mimbulus Mimbletonia here. They gave us a pin, which was one of 3 different pins you could get. You could get the mushroom, you could get the mandrake, and you could get, I think the third one was a toad. I think that's right. Don't hold me to that. Then you also got a pin that was pretty much Pomona Sprout. And you got this print of the inside of the greenhouse. And you got my favorite part of the entire box, and that were these little stirs. You know, the little shovels that had the mandrake and the toadstool on the top. So, and I know, I call this mushroom, and it's a toadstool. I get it, I know, but I mean, I'm a mushroom guy. So, but guys, I honestly can't choose. I can't decide who did it better, because in my opinion, there's just such a difference in variety that both boxes are amazing to me. I really like them, and I tell you that the add-on, obviously, of these, I mean, I'm trying to push that off to the side and not focus on those keys, because you know that's where my heart lies. But as a box, as just the box elements to the box elements, if you held a wand to my head and told me I had to choose, I'm probably gonna go with the Wizarding Trunk. Although, again, it's literally neck and neck. I mean, to call this, it would definitely be a photo finish for me. So, but you guys, do me a favor, comment below, let me know your thoughts. Who do you think did it better? Because I'm very curious to see where the different opinions lie, because I mean, they are really close, guys. I absolutely love them. I cannot wait to throw on my muffs and my apron and do my post and do a couple other little fun things with those, because great items, really fantastic items. Super happy with this box. The weight was ridiculous. I mean, seriously, I mean, it just kept getting pushed back further and further, and I realized that, in this day and age, there's supply chain issues and production sometimes gets delayed, so I get it completely, but this box, I feel like I was waiting on this box for forever. So, but guys, that's everything I've got for today. I mean, you guys have been super patient waiting for this box, and I hope that it was everything you hoped it would be. But do me a favor, please, click that subscribe button, click that bell notification, give me a thumbs up, and please don't forget to check me out on Instagram, because I will definitely showcase this stuff and have a little, I've got some fun things coming up for Herbology that I'm going to do over there, and you don't want to miss out. So, but that is everything I've got. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to share this magical moment with me, and until next time, all you wizards and muggles alike, keep it magical.